Hey everyone, so today we're going to be taking you guys around the AHS and BMH buildings. They serve as the main buildings for the Applied Health Sciences faculty. Applied Health Sciences offers a selection of 20-degree programs and specializations spanning 3 different departments. We'll each be going around a different section of the building and describing what we found striking about it and how it promotes healthy living. Enjoy!
Hello, it's Linda speaking, and I'll be taking you guys through the first floor of the new AHS expansion building, which first opened its doors in the fall of 2016. This is the entrance that faces the campus. You can see that there is a long rustic brick pathway before you reach the gleaming blue glass doors at the end. The pathway is created by the building wrapping itself around this long, narrow incline like a tight hug. Soon after pushing yourself past the glass doors, you'll find Starbucks and Fresh on your left. Fresh is minimalistic and neatly tucked away on the side. They have a clean, refreshing look, perfectly matching its name. Starbucks, on the other hand, gives off a warm, cozy feeling as if you're by a campfire. The soft yellow light glows like a gentle fire, and the full wooden decor makes you feel like you're a part of nature. There's always people around, making it feel even more like a meaningful gathering. This part of the AHS building gives a completely different feel from the rest. The center of the first floor hosts an impressive glass wall that allows for natural sunlight to flood through. It also gives you a view of the old BMH building and courtyard. It acts like a painting, allowing anyone that passes by a peek of the past while still being a part of the present. On the opposite end of the AHS building, there is a beautiful study room. The glass wall makes it look inviting and friendly, like an honest person with nothing to hide. The green wall and furniture have a soothing effect, making you feel at ease, which is highly important for those studying for a stressful midterm or final. There was plenty of thought put into this building before they built it. They made sure to incorporate ramps and elevators to make it accessible for all. There is also lots of natural light and seats for a comfortable stay.
Hey guys, it's Ariane and I'll be taking you through the second floor of the AHS expansion building. As mentioned before, this building was finished in 2014 and connects the older AHS buildings. The second floor consists of offices, seminar rooms, lounges, and student workspaces. To get to the second floor, you have to take this modern grand staircase that catches your eyes, which promotes a healthy lifestyle by encouraging you to burn a few calories. The elevator is found on the right, but since the stairs is a main focal point, it'll probably be your first choice of transportation. After climbing, we are greeted with a dark blue and gray lounge in front of a huge window that looks out towards Ring Road. The bright hanging lights line up perfectly with the window and make it visually appealing to the eye at night. In the morning, the orange tint of the early sky gives us a warm feeling. This textured wall is a new change of tempo and gives the building variation. It looks like the back of a white owl from my perspective. White brings harmony to interior design and gives us a feeling of cleanliness, and it aids our mental clarity. This is a link to the Applied Health Sciences faculty as we want to create an environment that reflects on our healthcare system, clean and clear. Another notable feature is the massive windows that make up the walls of the building. In the night, the contrast of the black sky and the white walls gives us a cooling feeling. In the day, the sun reflects on BMH and gives life to the AHS building. I shot this in the late night and early morning because each time brings its own characteristics to the building. On this side of the building, there is another seating area. It consists of beige tables that have a matte finish. The chairs support your back so you can't slouch forward. Beside it, there is a huge glass-only wall which gives a beautiful panoramic view of the courtyard. I used the shot at night to show this because of the lonely lamppost that bathed the garden in orange. Overall, the second floor brings a minimalistic and modern look that refreshingly balances the new and old buildings while anticipating the future of the 21st century healthcare system.
When looking at the courtyard, you can see that there are varying aspects to the garden. There's a main pathway that runs from BMH up to AHS. There's also a garden that runs along the right-hand side of the building. Trees are littered throughout the green space, and there are also picnic tables that can be used in the warmer months for just sitting or studying space or however they want to be used. Through some research, I've been able to find that there are several studies of non-patient groups, such as university students, as well as patients, that have consistently shown that simply looking at environments dominated by greenery, flowers, or water, as compared to built scenes lacking natures, such as rooms, buildings, or other concrete jungle structures, it is a significantly more effective way in promoting recovery or restoration from stress. There is also considerable evidence that restorative effects of nature scenes are manifested within only 3 to 5 minutes as a combination of psychological or emotional and physiological changes. Concerning the first, psychological, or emotional. Many views of vegetation or garden-like features have been seen to elevate levels of positive feelings, which can be attributed to pleasantness and calmness, and they can reduce negatively toned emotions such as fear, anger, or sadness. Certain nature scenes effectively sustain interest and attention, and accordingly can serve as pleasant distractions that may diminish stressful thoughts. Regarding physiological manifestations of stress recovery, laboratory and clinical investigations have found that viewing nature settings can produce significant restoration within less than 5 minutes, as indicated by positive changes, for instance, in blood pressure, heart activity, muscle tension, and brain electrical activity. So keeping these mission statements in mind, it goes to show the significance of the garden to the faculty of AHS. Studies have shown that being exposed to greenery is beneficial to not just an individual's mental well-being, but also an individual's physical health. And this is one aspect of the building that shows that. There are many different components to health, and being able to escape and de-stress in the garden can really exemplify what it means to be part of the AHS.
Oh, hey there. Didn't see you there. So, welcome to BMH. This is the home of Applied Health Sciences. And today I'm going to be talking about how Applied Health Sciences is different from every other faculty in Waterloo. So, follow me. Over here, we have this beautiful piece of art that really shows what AHS is as a whole. Kind of like a blueprint. So, over here, you can come join me. Just kidding. Hi, my name is Shuda,
And I'm Natalia.
and today we're going to be talking about this piece of art.
So this painting was actually created by an alumni who graduated through the faculty of AHS with a degree in Canon 95. His name was Scott Kesh. Scott Kesh is really known for his style of the art of motion. You can see here the way he incorporates his brush strokes in a way to symbolize his paintings really coming alive. Each individual in this painting is unique, as the amount of brushstrokes given to each individual can signify a rate of change, a representation of a fast decline in one's health and quality of life resulting with old age. The individual on the right here has this dull kind of visual appeal, which is portrayed heavily with the use of the color gray, which is often associated with loss of health, loss of mind, loss of body, a sense of disconnect with oneself. But gray can also represent the wisdom gained with age, a sense of stability with which the new and positive can come.
For me, I find this part of the art really interesting. You can see through the circular pattern, which could represent, in a way, a sense of awakening of the third eye. The third eye kind of is a way how the body and mind connect as one. And also a center of chakra, as the chakra flows through one's mind and through their body, bringing forth a sense of enlightenment and a sense of power. This painting also really captures one's emotion through their eyes and through their smile, and the way their hand reaches for the sky really brings forth a sense of happiness, a sense of well-being. Green. The presence of green really symbolizes nature, freshness, growth, a symbol of health, and also a symbol of well-being. There's also the sense of calmness and a sense of serenity. As you can see, as this boy hangs from this tree, carefree. Also, in Japanese culture, green can symbolize eternal life.
So this painting really helps us represent what AHS stands for. AHS is a leader in protecting and improving the quality of life not only for individuals, but for communities through the promotion of healthy living and optimizing physical ability.